అంటే తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ ఏంటంటే ఎవరైనా ఓన్ చేసుకుంటే బాగా కనెక్ట్ అయిపోయి ఓన్ చేసేసుకుంటారు. బట్ మళ్ళీ రావాతోనే ఫస్ట్ మిమ్మల్ని ఓన్ చేసేసుకున్నారు.
Mali Rava is love.
సో ఎందుకు తెలుగులో రావట్లేదా, లేకపోతే మీరు చూస్ చేసుకోవడం అనిపించింది?
It is not just a random.
అండ్ దేవదాసులో నేచురల్ స్టార్ నాని గారు, అట్లా చూసుకుంటే నాగార్జున గారు ఎలా అనిపించింది వర్క్? అండ్ నాగార్జున గారిలో మీరు ఏమైనా క్వాలిటీ నేర్చుకున్నారా?
You know, you don't feel like that there is a superstar who's coming on set. Everything goes well and he's very nice to talk to.
నాని గారి ఫిలిమ్స్ లో ఏ ఫిల్మ్ చేయాలనుకుంటారు ఎక్కువగా?
But this one film which I watched is called V.
Yes.
And his character was so different.
Yeah.
He played a negative shade and the way he has performed.
సో ఫైనల్లీ మా చూపులు ప్రతిసారి ఇక్కడ వెళ్తున్నాయి. ఆ టాటూ.
Oh God.
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So, super and looking very beautiful.
Thank you.
And first of all, 2 congrats ఉన్నాయి. First congrats journey, 10 years journey. So congrats.
Thank you.
So how do you feel 10 years journey?
10 years in the sense?
So industry journey and your acting journey?
Acting journey has been, I think 13 years.
13?
Yeah.
Wrong 13. Information is.
So yeah, I mean, crossed the 10 years, but journey has been beautiful. Grateful, very grateful for it.
Yeah. The second congrats, ఒక నెట్ఫ్లిక్స్లో ఒక మూవీ చూసాను. సో అంటే నేను ఒకసారి చూసి మీరేనా అని మళ్ళీ చెక్ చేసుకోను క్రాస్ చెక్. సో అంటే మొత్తం కాప్రోల్ డిఫరెంట్. సో హౌ డు యూ ఫీల్? అండ్ అది కూడా బిగ్గెస్ట్ హిట్.
That role and that character is very different. Again, like you, I like to play different characters. And
Khaki, right?
Khaki, yes. You have seen, right?
Yes.
You have seen, right?
Yeah.
So I think that was a very different character. It was one main point which keeps you glued to the screen. Yeah. And Aratrika's character was a beautiful turning point for me as an actor, because I felt that someone is giving me a different opportunity to play that character. So yeah,
నాకు కూడా చూసిన చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా అనిపించింది. ఎందుకంటే అంటే అంతవరకు మీరు చాలా క్యూట్ అండ్ బబ్లీగా కనిపించారు. సో డిఫరెంట్ రోల్స్ అండ్ మీరు చూస్ చేసుకునే కూడా కొన్ని డిఫరెంట్ రోల్స్ చేస్తున్నారు. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ పైలట్ క్యారెక్టర్స్,
Air Force,
yeah. So different roles.
Yeah.
So come to the Shashtipoorthi. సో ఈ అంటే మనం ఒక స్క్రిప్ట్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు ఒక కీ పాయింట్ తో ఓకే చేస్తాం.
Number 1, what is the story?
Okay.
How important my character
yes.
is there in the story. So these 2 main points are there, that I should like my character and also overall journey of the story. And in Shashtipoorthi, when you see Janki's character, it is very different from what I have done before. Yes, of course, she's a girl next door, proper Telugu Ammai, but at the same time, she has a very good and very different character arc in the film, and very strong character, very independent girl. So I think today's girls will be able to relate to it, and at the same time, it is a very important part of the story. It is not just a random character; it is very important.
Yeah. అంటే తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ ఏంటంటే ఎవరైనా ఓన్ చేసుకుంటే బాగా కనెక్ట్ అయిపోయి ఓన్ చేసేసుకుంటారు. బట్ మళ్ళీ రావాతోనే ఫస్ట్ మిమ్మల్ని ఓన్ చేసేసుకున్నారు. బట్ నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చే ప్రాజెక్టులు కూడా మీ నుండి కొత్తగా ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. బట్ మీరు చాలా తక్కువ తెలుగులో చేస్తున్నారు అనమాట. ఎందుకని?
No, I think that in Telugu I have done more work than in any other language. But if you talk about theatrical release, yes, after a very long time I'm coming to theaters. So that way, but after one project, it is always a process to get another. And you should get what you feel like doing.
Yes.
So after Mali Rava, there was a gap of 2 years. Then Devdas came, and then COVID happened, so all my projects went to OTT.
Yeah.
So majorly I have done OTT
మీరు ఎక్కువ
projects.
ఓటీటీలోనే ఉన్నాయి, అంటే ఓటీటీ మొత్తం కవర్ చేసినట్టు నెట్ఫ్లిక్స్ అండ్
Correct.
హాట్స్టార్. సో
Correct. So Parampara came on, Parampara
season
came
2,
on
yes.
Hotstar, then Bench Live.
ప్రతి
Meet
ఓటీటీలో
You.
కూడా మీద ఒక ఫిల్మ్ ఉంటుంది.
Yeah, so Clap also we wanted to release it in theater, but it went on OTT.
OTT, yes.
Yeah, so there were situations like this, but now I'm coming back
Yeah.
in theaters with Shashtipoorthi, so I like.
అండ్ ఈ మధ్య కాలంలో అంటే థియేటర్కల్ గా అంత ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా ఇవ్వకపోయినా ఓటీటీలో మంచిగా ఆడుతున్న సినిమాలు చాలా ఉన్నాయి. సో మీ పర్సనల్ లైఫ్ లో థియేటర్కల్ అండ్ ఓటీటీ వాట్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్ అంటే మీరు ఏం చెప్తారు?
See, theater experience is theater experience. Like, if you want to watch a film, you cannot take, I prefer theater experience. And also at the same time, OTT is something which relaxes you, that you can watch a content at your own pace.
Yes.
If I want to watch a film, if I want to go somewhere, I can pause it and I can start it from there. But for theater, you need the commitment of 3 hours, 2.5 hours. But that, both of them has their own positives. And I thoroughly enjoy going to theater. I'm a movie buff.
ఓకే, బట్ ఓటీటీలో కూడా బాగా యాక్సెప్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు ఆడియన్స్.
Correct.
అండ్ అంటే పరంపర గురించి మాట్లాడుకుంటే చాలా బజ్ వచ్చింది అనమాట.
Correct.
సో సీజన్ 2 మొత్తం అంటే ఒక డిఫరెంట్ గా అనిపించింది అనమాట. బట్ మీకు ఎక్కువగా ఓటీటీ లక్ అనుకుంటా.
See, of course, theater is important, but at the same time, OTT has brought everybody, be it technician or actors, there is work for everyone. Because now it's not just TV or theater. We have OTT, so many concepts, so many platforms. So I think it becomes easy for an actor to, if like in my case, if my film is not going to theater, at least I am connected to my audience through OTT, and I'm working back to back.
Yes.
So it was never like that I felt that I'm away from Telugu audience. I was always there. So, but yes, of course, like every actor craves for theatrical release.
Yes.
I also did, and now it's time for me to watch myself in a Telugu film on a big screen.
అండ్ అంటే మీ నుండి మీ ఆడియన్స్ ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసేది ఒక క్యూట్ లవ్ స్టోరీతో వస్తారని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేశారు. ఫుల్ ఫ్యామిలీ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్తో వస్తున్నారు. బట్ అంటే ఫ్యామిలీ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ అందులో ఆ నేమ్ చూసుకుంటే షష్టిపూర్తి, సో ఎక్కువగా రాజేంద్ర ప్రసాద్ గారు వీళ్ళిద్దరి మధ్యనే ఉంటుంది అనేటట్లు అనిపిస్తుంది. బట్ మీ రోల్ ఎంతవరకు ఇంపాక్ట్ కలిగిస్తుంది ఆడియన్స్కి అనుకుంటే?
So Shashtipoorthi is not just about Shashtipoorthi.
Okay.
It is a family drama, but at the same time, you're gonna see Rajendra Prasad Garu and Archana ma'am, their love story, as you feel that you're watching your parents' love story.
Okay.
At the same time, you will see the love story between Janki and Ram.
Yeah.
Our characters. Plus, there will be friendship. There is a friendship. There is a little bit of comedy, because we have some great comedians, and then we have also have some action. And if you talk about my character, as I said, it is just not the love story. There is something to it, more to it, and this character brings a lot of things in the film. So when you watch the film, you'll get to know.
Okay. అంటే జనరల్గా ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా ఇలాంటి ప్రాజెక్టులు డ్రీమ్ ప్రాజెక్టులు అవుతాయి, డ్రీమ్ రోల్స్, డ్రీమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్. ఎందుకంటే ఇలాంటి ఒక బ్యాక్గ్రాఫ్లో రావడం చాలా రేర్, సో డేర్ చేయరు చాలా మంది. సో మీకు వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్ అవుతుందా మీకు మీ లైఫ్లో ఒక వన్ ఆఫ్ ద బెస్ట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్?
I want to do, or I have done the project? Already done. I think challenging was Khaki.
Okay.
If you talk about challenging was Khaki, because there was a lot of action, and the character was very different, and I have not done anything like that before again. So yeah, that was the challenging character, very different. I won't say that it is for Malli Rava. I would like to say that it was challenging in other ways, because the language was new. I was coming up on the big screen for the very first time as a lead, And so I enjoyed the process, but I was very fearful.
Okay.
I was very fearful in beginning. But yeah, so all my projects are different from one another. So choosing from them will be difficult. Meet Cute is one story which I am really very proud of, and I feel that one scene in the film took a lot of emotions from me,
Okay.
because it was really difficult to perform. It was very emotional. At the same time, it was something which really hit me hard, because the story was very very, it was a genuine story. I knew people who have gone through the same things. So I think every character has some different kind of challenges which I have done.
అండ్ తెలుగులో అలాంటి యాక్షన్ మూవీ ఏమైనా వచ్చాయా మీకు?
I would
ఎందుకంటే
love to do.
నాకు అది చూసాక నేను యాక్చువల్లీ నిన్న మీరు చెప్పారు, సో అప్పుడు ఇలా కొంచెం చూశాను, సో చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది. సో ఎందుకు తెలుగులో రావట్లేదా, లేకపోతే మీరు చూస్ చేసుకోవడం అనిపించింది అంటే?
Action film.
Yeah.
I would love to do an action film. I don't remember. You want me to name a film? You want me to name a film?
Films.
Yeah, I watch all action films. I like.
మీకు ఆ క్యారెక్టర్,
if I I want to act in
Yes.
action film, I would love to do an action film.
yeah,
I watch action films, and I would love to be a part of an action film which is being made in Telugu.
Yeah.
So yeah, I look forward.
సూపర్. అండ్ దేవదాసులో నేచురల్ స్టార్ నాని గారు, ఎట్లా చూసుకుంటే నాగార్జున గారు, సో ఇద్దరు ఆ కాంబినేషన్ మీకు తెలిసింది. సో ఎలా అనిపించింది వర్క్? అండ్ నాగార్జున గారిలో మీరు ఏమైనా క్వాలిటీ నేర్చుకున్నారా?
Very grounded.
Okay.
He's a sweetheart, very chilled out. He doesn't have any air that he's a superstar.
Yeah.
So when he comes on the set, it feels like, you don't feel like that there is a superstar who's coming on set. Everything goes well, and he's very nice to talk to. So I thoroughly enjoyed working with him.
నాని గారితో టచ్ లో ఉన్నారా? నాని గారు
Yeah, I am in
బిగ్గెస్ట్ హిట్స్ తో ఉన్నారు.
I
కోట్
know.
మూవీ కావచ్చు, హిట్
Yes,
3 కావచ్చు.
yes.
So,
And I am. It's very nice to see, people grow in life, and
Yes.
as well as the kind of actor he is, at the same time the kind of producer he is.
yes,
It's amazing. Both the roles he does it very well.
మీ ఇద్దరు కాంబినేషన్ లో ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయొచ్చా?
I would love to. Please tell him. Please tell him.
Yeah.
I would love to work with
ప్రొడ్యూసర్
him.
గా చేస్తారా, లేకపోతే యాక్టర్?
You can tell him as a producer also. He can produce a film. So yeah, I would love to work with him.
ఓకే, వన్ మోర్. అంటే ఒకవేళ నాని గారితో క్యారెక్టర్ చేస్తే, నాని గారి ఫిలిమ్స్ లో ఏ ఫిల్మ్ చేయాలనుకుంటారు ఎక్కువగా జనాలు?
There's a film which is very unusual to name, but I really like his character and the way he's performed.
Okay.
We have always seen Nani in romance and boy next door
Yes,
character. But this one film which I watched is called V.
yes,
And his character was so different.
yeah,
He played a negative shade, and the way he has performed.
సూపర్. కమ్ టు ద షష్టిపూర్తి అండ్ రాజేంద్ర ప్రసాద్ గారితో సెకండ్ మూవీ మేబీ.
Yeah.
సో ఎలా అనిపించింది? ఎందుకంటే సీనియర్ యాక్టర్స్, సో వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి మనం ఏమైనా పిక్ చేసుకుంటాం. సో మీకు ఎలా అనిపించింది? ఏం పిక్ చేసుకున్నారు?
Yeah, it's the second time to work with him. The first time I worked with him was, I told him that we gonna work again, because I knew that he, in that show, Bench Life, he was playing my father.
Yo.
So I told him that, and we performed an emotional scene together. So he knew that how I am as an actor, and I also got to know him. And in this film, it was a much bit easier because I knew him from before, and he's an amazing actor.
Yes.
I really enjoyed shooting with him.
జనరల్ గా మీకు ప్రతి మూవీ కూడా ఛాలెంజింగ్ అనుకుంటా, ఎందుకంటే చాలా మంది యాక్టర్స్ అంటే లెజెండరీ యాక్టర్స్ తోనే చేశారు.
Right.
సో పరంపర కావచ్చు, అందులో జగపతి బాబు గారు, నవీన్
Right.
గారు, సో తిని కావచ్చు, అంటే ప్రతి మూవీ మీరు చూసుకుంటే పెద్ద యాక్టర్లతోనే యాక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో అంటే ఇలాంటి పెద్ద యాక్టర్లతో చేస్తున్నప్పుడు మనం కెరియర్ లో వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు మనం కొన్ని టిప్స్ తెలుసుకుంటాం కదా. సో
Tips I don't know, but when you work with such great actors like you named Jagpati Babu sir or Sharat sir for
Yes.
that matter, um, you feel fortunate to share screen with, because there are so many things which you learn from each actor. Their working style is different. You observe things like how they are doing their stuff. But at the same time, it's about opportunity. I've got such opportunities, and I am only thankful that I've shared screen with them.
అండ్ మీరు చేసిన ఒక ఫిలిమ్స్లో 4 ఫిలిమ్స్ చూపిస్తా. సో దాంట్లో మీకు బెస్ట్ మెమరీస్ ఏమైనా ఉంటే చెప్పండి.
ఓకే.
సో నాకు నచ్చిన కొంచెం ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్
Haki.
yes,
Best memory. I think the whole sequence with Nemo, where I'm sitting on the chair and the whole chunk, like that was the memory, because we were shooting from evening 7 till next day 8 or 9, and because it was a very hectic shoot and I was sitting on a chair the whole night with the tied hands and stuff, so it was really challenging. But at the same time, I remember in morning the last shot was not mine. The camera was behind, and both of my co-actors were standing in front of me and they were confronting, and for 2 seconds I just zoned out because I was so sleepy.
okay,
The camera was not on my face, but I just got blank out, and I was like, okay. And they said, are you okay? And yeah, I'm okay. I think I'm too tired. So I think that was the memory I have, but I really enjoyed shooting.
Yeah. అండ్ దీంట్లో నాకు ఆ యాక్షన్ సీక్వెన్స్ అయితే ఇప్పటికీ మైండ్ లో నేను అలాగే తెలియదు. అండ్ ఆ గన్ షాట్స్ అయితే రూల్ బై ఫట్ ఫట్ అనేది
the first I used the
చాలా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ లా చేశారు అన్నమాట అది.
I enjoyed using those real guns. Those were the real guns. So yeah.
సో అక్కడ ఆ సీక్వెల్ కూడా అంటే అవతల ఉన్న పర్సన్ కూడా యాక్టర్స్ కూడా ఏం తగ్గకుండా సో చాలా బాగా వచ్చింది అది.
Thank you.
నెక్స్ట్
Bench Life.
yes,
I think my scene with Rajendra Prasad
yes,
sir where
yes. First movie.
Yeah, and we have not used the glycerin and we did this emotional scene.
Glycerin?
No glycerin. So yeah, we both didn't use, and it was a very emotional scene, but it came out really beautiful.
Super. Next.
This film, it is very close to my heart. I am a pet lover. I got a chance to shoot with all those lovely, dogs and cutie pies. Plus, this story is very close to my heart. And whoever has seen Meet Cute, they came up to me and say that this is the favorite story of, from the film. Sharing screen with Rohini Garu.
Yes.
She is an amazing actor. Beautiful actor.
Yeah.
And the emotional graph, which sometimes you don't think that when you're performing with her, you cannot figure out that what is she doing.
Okay.
And when you watch it on screen, on your screen, then you will realize how beautifully she has emoted. When you were performing with her, you will not get to know about it. The small expressions which she gives the whole thing was very beautiful. I'm really thankful for people, Deepthi, Nani Garu, to give me Meet Cute.
Super. Finally,
Parampara. My first ever OTT show.
Maybe OTT all.
First ever.
Yeah.
Like the first show I did on OTT was Parampara.
Yes.
Yeah, my first show. And it was Telugu originals. What a brilliant cast.
Yeah.
All the people. And we remember when we were not shooting, we used to sit like this, we used to chat. Jagpati Babu, I was missing home food.
Yeah.
And we were shooting in Vishakhapatnam on a ship. There is a scene in the series where we were shooting. And I was really missing my home cooked food. He asked me that, why are you so sad? I said, I'm very hungry. I want my home cooked food. And he said, oh, wait, I have a home here. I will call for the dinner.
Wow.
He called for a dinner, and I still remember the taste. Sure. And I always thank him for that, because I was missing home and he made sure that I was okay.
Super. And Malli Rava, okay, memorable.
Malli Rava is love. My first film. Gautam, Suman sir, Rahul, everybody like on that set was like a family. And I am here because of Malli Rava, so
Yeah.
I'm very grateful.
అండ్ ఫైనలీ షష్టిపూర్తిలో
Shashtipoorthi is not just about Shashtipoorthi, so I want you guys to go and watch it with the complete family. You can sit with your mother, father, your family, and you can watch this film. And it has a beautiful story to tell. So please go and watch it.
అండ్ మనం ఎక్కువగా ఆ మూడ్ ఆఫ్ లో ఉన్నా లేకపోతే ఎంజాయ్మెంట్ మూడ్ లో ఉన్నా సో సాంగ్స్ మనకి రిలీఫ్ అనమాట.
Yeah.
అండ్ ఇళయరాజా గారి సాంగ్స్ అంటే పెట్టుకుంటే ఎవరు ఉండరు.
Yeah.
సో అలాంటి గ్రేట్ పర్సన్ మన సినిమాకి ఇవ్వడం చాలా ప్లస్ నాకు తెలిసినంత. సో మీకు ఎలా అనిపించింది ఆ సాంగ్స్ కావచ్చు అది?
Every song is very beautiful in the film. Like, you know, if you taking a name like a maestro Ilayaraja sirs, you know that there has to be a melody. There will be a melody which people gonna enjoy, because such songs and such melodies are missing from our industry. You know, so I think with Shashtipoorthi he's bringing back that nostalgia of songs which we used to listen to, and I've always been a fan of his work. So yeah.
And one romantic song is there?
There are a couple of romantic songs. There is Ratranta, then there is Iru Kanula Kanulo. So we have you know,
story related songs.
All the song has a story. Like the song is also telling a story. You know, so no song is there where you can feel that this is unnecessary. It's a part of a story.
ఎందుకంటే ఇలాంటి స్టోరీస్ కి రిలేటెడ్ సాంగ్స్ లేకపోతే ఆడియన్స్ యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయలేరు అంతే. సో రిలేటెడ్ గా ఉంటాయి. సో ఫైనల్లీ నా చూపులు ప్రతిసారి ఇక్కడ వెళ్తున్నాయి. ఆ టాటూ,
oh god,
in the tattoo,
I think I need to, for next week I need to cover this. Everybody is asking.
So already asking?
Yeah, so many people have asked me. This is my birth date.
Hey, any star
30th July.
So which language?
It's Roman.
Roman language, okay. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.